Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, BringItDon, and just now I used a couple of potions of restoration to finish fixing his stuff, his constitution damage that he had going on. And now... I have a feeling I'm going to need some of these potions equipped. So you can have... Cat's Grace. You got Bear's Endurance and... Let's see, Bull Strength. I know we have the spells as well, but actually, let's see. You can use Shield of Dawn, since you should be tanking anyway. Shield of Faith, Resist Cold, Potion of Heroism. We'll figure it out when we go in. Let's go ahead in and deal with the source of the disease. Quit piddling around. We have a kingdom to save. As long as Ekendio doesn't get killed, we should be fine, because we should be mostly fighting creatures and magical creatures, and he just wrecks creatures and magical creatures, so. But first things first, we are going to put Heroism on a couple of our boys. Alright.
Where to now?
Now, do I have anything else? Aid lasts a minute per level. We'll go ahead and put it on a couple of us. Put on Reg, because he tends to get dropped really quick. And maybe some Shield of Faith? Shields of Faith. Yes, I'm gonna put one on the dog as well. I think that's it for now. Let's move in. Alright, we need to get to the back row, so let's send the dog. Alright, pretty easy so far. That's weird. It's like a cutscene or something? Ooh, Scroll of Fireball. A couple scrolls of Acid Arrow. Oh, so there's a few ways to go. Let's head down south first with everybody. Oh, I know goblins aren't going to be our biggest threat in here. But so far, so good. In this narrow... God, I hope I don't fight anything in this narrow corridor. Bear's Endurance, Moderate Wounds, and some money.
Forwards.
Got some plants. Quick save again before we run in here.
Requires your attention.
Talden thingy. Is this a dead end?
Without a doubt.
Alright. I can get behind that.
Our time has come.
Here.
Alright, so far so good. Maybe it won't be that difficult of a dungeon. I mean, I assume there'd be owlbears in here to fight. If there's not, this might be pretty easy peasy. Let's go east first. Valerie, get up front, please. Thank you. So I honestly don't think the goblins can even hit Valerie. It's just such a high armor class.
I see something.
Yeah, I know. A trap.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
I'll cut you.
As long as I don't hit that trap, like Harem here, we should be fine. Once Octavia gets hit,
Consider me provoked.
okay. Well, If Octavia gets hit, of course she's gonna die because she has no health and no armor class.
I am yours to command.
Just send Valerie in here first.
Let us strike as
I
one.
see something.
So does he have any... I never gave him blessed, did I? Oh. Well, let's do delay poison. That should help with their crap. Don't waste these yet. Just go ahead and attack them. Normally. Alright, Octavia should be safe back there. While his harem sitting here, tanking it out. No, he's not much of a tank. Save that as well. You got it, harem.
Could be worse, and will be definitely.
Is it an armor class to try and tank that? Poor guy. Alright, well we did it. Get up, harem.
Grotus awaits us.
And, sure we have scrolls we can use on him real quick. Get him back up to snuff. Healing, healing, healing. There it is. There we go. Alright. Was the dog not in there? Oh, he's trapped behind Ekandayo. Well, that sucks. And I guess we triggered the trap ourselves.
Look ahead.
Nope.
You can count on me. Done and done.
Sorry, because a lot of Harem's armor class comes from Shield Wall with Valerie.
I did as you asked.
So if he's not
Forwards.
near her, he's not getting that bonus 4 to armor class. A javelin? Javelin plus 2. Okay. I don't know anything about javelins in this game. I'm assuming they're not the thrown type of javelins.
I did as you asked.
A helmet and how much gold? 1,111. Okay. Well, let's see. What do we got? Plus 4 enhancement to wisdom. What do you got? Plus 2 enhancement to wisdom. Well, here you go, bud. Want to make sure that it actually enhances it. Cool. Alright. Let's head back here. Alright, well, we still got plenty of time. It's plenty of time on our buffs, that is.
Don't hesitate.
I'm not afraid.
Let's throw a prayer out. Oh, that's a big trap. Try to hit the trap, guys. They're probably gonna activate the trap. It's just a trip trap or a spike trap. It's not the end of the world. Well, I hit him pretty hard. Fine, you know what? I'll just use a couple lay on hands on you. Not a big deal. One more. Pretty good heal. Alright. It's one of those slug things.
I'm restless.
Let's do mirror image for him. Harem. Righteous smite it up. You get back.
We shall overcome.
Let's do a haste. Let's just burn through these guys real quick, because I don't feel like There we go. Dealing with those guys. Eagle Splendor.
Guide us.
Alright, so there's a path, and I'm assuming this is a whole nother path as well. Yeah. Alright, well let's go... Let's go up. I feel like up's gonna be...
Our time
Alright.
has come.
Let's go north. Hello? Alright, so I might loop around and attach to the other path.
Path leads on. My search was not.
Well, okay. It's, a great sword. Edible moss. That's a shot greatsword +1. Nah. I mean, yeah, if we were still like level 3, I'd be all about it. But dinosaur bones. Scroll of Disintegrate. Acid Fog. I can't wait to actually unlock Disintegrate for, Let's go back this way, because I think it loops back around to the other
Forwards.
path here. So I'm assuming it's a dead end. I hear rattling.
We march ahead.
Oh, look! Ready and willing.
Never mind, we're under attack by this guy right here. Let's get a haste. Actually, Reg, tank this for Octavia. Oh boy. We should be okay here. A lot of spiders, though. Actually, you know what? This is the perfect time to use his lightning breath. Or dragon breath. Look at that. Hey. Chill out. Oh, what the heck? I can take care of this slug for us. Dog, get back here and tank for us. Oh, I can die. Why? That's not what I wanted you to do at all. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. He wasn't supposed to pull the red cap. I was gonna disarm that trap and then I was gonna move in. That son of a gun. He has a little too much range. And now he's right here. Okay.
Repent.
Well, let's get a haste going real quick. Alright, well this one seems a little different so far. Dog, get back here. Probably do vanish. This isn't good. I can die, I was in trouble. Oh, that's right, he has Wand of Bless. I mean, he probably should be using it right now.
You're dead.
Yeah, this isn't good. Where's Fireball at? I know she has Wand of Fireball. It's, yeah, gives me some friendly fire. That's fine, because guess what? Yeah, I'm panicking a little bit. There's a lot of spiders in here. I could use this. I'll just keep swinging away. It'll be fine. We still have haste active, right? Yeah, for like a minute. We're okay. And we do another fireball because everyone over here has resistance to fire. Oh, great, here comes a slug. Dog, get back here and tank. I can die.
Cannot hide from me.
Oh, I can't get to it. Shoot.
I shall not falter.
Oh boy. Yeah, we're in quite a pickle here.
Path at an end. Nowhere to run.
Everybody hang in there. Alright, now we are thinking. And yes, that fight was ridiculous.
Not falter.
Bing. Bing. Let's go and start buffing everybody up here. And boom. Cool. Alright, quick save.
I see something.
Did I ever loot this red cap? No. Oh, he had a dryad token.
Here. I did as you asked. Done and done.
A falcata. I know I can see it in the bottom side, but yeah, if it's unique, I want to read its flavor text. Perfect for doing exactly what its name implies. Decapitating. +2 keen falcata. So, oh. Oh, cool. So, if I gave it to what's-his-face, and then raged him up.
This requires your attention.
That might be the last shard of Knight's Bracer. Scroll of Whole Person. That'd be really handy.
Look ahead.
You can count on.
Alright, this loops back around to that. Maybe if I came in from this direction, I would have been
I did as you asked.
in a better position for that fight. No way to know now.
Our time
Just had to
has come.
slaughter all those spiders.
The end draws near.
Need to save up some of his spells for the what I assume is the boss of the dungeon. So I haven't run across one yet. Though killing like 20-something primal spiders was its own challenge.
To victory!
I think about throwing down a haste, but that's a lot. Then I only have one left before the for the final fight. I'd rather have two for the final fight if I can.
Don't take wasted.
And there, Reg. Drop a blur on yourself. And the dog is trapped behind our ranged characters, that's fine. Oh, there's a trap right there. For 52 damage.
Together we are unstoppable.
There you go. Alright. If I get down here, I'm gonna drop one of these on everybody. Bonk.
I did as you asked.
Hey, 4 Cure Serious Wound Scrolls. Hot dog.
I'm listening. Let us strike as one.
Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, well.
I aim true.
Valerie might be in a little bit of trouble. I am gonna haste here because there's 2 red caps and they are dangerous. And Valerie's tanking him, so we should be okay. Yeah, Valerie's still taking a beating, even with healed for 2. Awesome. Alright, still not in a terrible position. Oh, this is just the first level. Son of a gun. Alright, well, let's drop a, yeah, I'm fine with this. Get run up to full health.
Oh, look!
Because really, when it comes to tanking, you're depending on your armor class to not take hits. So you want to be at full health. So, oh. Goes all sorts of directions. Hey, composite longbow. Arcanum, did we find you an upgrade? Frost composite longbow. Man, it does a lot more damage. And if he's not critting... Oh wait, this is the wrong guy. I mean, that has a ×4 critical chance. This has more base damage. Do I want more base damage or more crit? I'm gonna try it out. If I end up not liking it, I'll change it back. But for now, let's give that a whirl. Let's get through the southern door first. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that took us down here. Alright, let's head back this way.
We will prevail.
Dog.
Consider me provoked.
Okay, die, you're not. Oh yeah, you're attacking. Okay. Okay. Oh, Primal Spider Matriarch. Okay. I can start whittling her down. I kind of want to drop a haste, but I also don't want to waste my last haste. Yeah, we'll make do.
This is for you!
Alright, yeah, she's near death now. Alright, the Matriarch's down. All my melee fighters are holding the line so these guys can pick him off. Mostly Arcanum. Arcanum's the true damage dealer. Oh, Reg, you're in a little bit of trouble. You should be fine. Is the shield still in effect? It is not.
Left yourself exposed.
Oh, there's another Matriarch. Near death. Nothing to it. Kill it. Alright, good job, everybody. Good job.
Yes, I'm still here.
Alright. Here we go.
Done and done.
Scorching Ray, that'll come in handy, and some Fireball Scrolls. Part of the ring shard.
Without a doubt.
And what belt might this be? Dexterity and Constitution. I feel like Strength and Constitution is still better for her, just like it's better for him. And I might give it to him. Let's see, what's his max Dexterity bonus? Just 1. Boy doesn't have any to that anyway, but this will get rid of the modifier, the negative modifier. There we go. Yeah, I think that's better. I mean, that's definitely better. Now he doesn't have a negative modifier on his dexterity, which I think is a big deal.
My search was not in vain.
Alright, I'm losing track of where I've been in this area.
I did as you asked.
Oh, that's really neat. Capable of summoning a mighty wyvern once per day for 10 minutes. The wyvern draws power from the owner of the figurine, and its hits dice is equal to the summoner's character level with a maximum of 12 hit dice. Well, that's really neat. I might give it to my main character, because it'd be cool for him to have a wyvern he can summon. Oh yeah, is that guy not active?
Be on guard.
It is, okay. And then Brazer's +4. Well, we're definitely going to summon that wyvern. Should I go back up north? I'm assuming they just kind of attach to each other in like an obvious pattern. There's nothing quirky about it, right? Now there's this one we can go in. So let's head back up top. Oop.
I always did what was
Right here.
Therefore I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
Let's go through this one. Let's quick save before we go through this one and get slaughtered by a bunch of spiders again. Like so. Alright, we don't have Bless up. Let's get a Bless going. And then Valerie.
Shield. Do not falter.
Octavia, move to the side, please. Thank you.
I'll fight if I have to.
Let's use some Burning Arcs. I know she can't sneak attack with it, but oh, I can use these during combat, so that's a little inconvenient. Reg might die here. I can equip him some potions, though. Where's the dog at? Get over here and deal with this.
The weak suffer. I endure.
Hey in there, Reg. Yeah, you just hang back for a bit. Did his shield wear off? No, he still has his shield up. Doom Spider.
Ouch.
Was that it? No, but that was awful. Anyway, let's
Sorry. Was lost.
22 to everybody, that's pretty good. And Reg, I guess you can't cast your own. Yeah, you can. Alright, where is... That's serious wounds. Is that all I have left? No. That's okay. I can always buy more if I need to. I have plenty of money. I can buy whatever scrolls I want. For the rest of time. Giant spider legs. Alright. Wand of Lightning Bolt. Ideally, I'd put it on him, since he gets extra lightning damage. Good hope. Well, you can use prayer. What else we got? Stinking Cloud, and yeah, let's get Good Hope going. Start using more of our wand buffs and all that jazz. A lot of mushrooms in here. Do a quick save. Moderate wounds and some treasures. Okay, so we cleared out that area, so now it's just time to head south, I guess. Because that connects to that, that connects to that. So yeah. South it is.
I see.
Oh, nope, 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 not yet. Get that. Masterwork S-Stock and some money and stuff. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. The long journey through the cave stretching around Silver Step Lake brought our brave heroes to another large, narrow crack in the wall. This time, however, the crack looked different from the previous ones. We started to realize that we were nearing something mysterious and magical. More and more strange vegetation appeared on the cave walls and floor. Mold and lichen gave way to huge flowers, enormous mushrooms, and even some bushes brimming with berries, big and bountiful. The crack itself was as odd as its surroundings. Within it seemed pure darkness, thick and deep, just rolling beyond the crack. But what space lay beyond, none of us could guess. We all noticed a draft from the crack that seems to rise and fall like breathing, stirring the dust motes within the musty cave. So what did our heroes do? Yeah, let's look around before rushing into the unknown. One needn't be a druid to understand the plants under our feet were unusual, to say the very least. They were too big and too tall, and the huge flowers had unnatural shades that made the eye hurt to look at them. Perhaps it was the soil they grew in that caused them to grow in such a way, but who could tell for certain? The plants blanketed not just the floor, but the walls too. Here and there in the darkness we could see gleaming islands of luminescent lichen. If that wasn't intriguing enough, stalks grew from the lichen, and on the ends hung big multifaceted fruits. Maybe the seeds of these strange plants had found their way here, blown by the wind from the narrow fissure. After all, it was strong enough to stir the moats of the cave, even part a hair or two on our fellows' heads. As if on cue, we caught a faint smell of pollen from the other side of the crack. Perhaps beyond was the source of the strange garden. Readying ourselves, we decided to act. The first of us started to squeeze through the crack, cursing and grunting, your humble servant following right behind. The Baron's chronicler can't allow a tiniest detail to escape her attention, so I had to be as close to the front as possible. This time our path to adventure proved little to our liking. The crack in the rock was narrow even for me, and led us further and further, curving and twisting, until I had quite lost my bearings. The wind from the other side became stronger and blew into our faces, bringing new smells, fresh grass, fragrant buds, sweet blossoms. Then suddenly the ground gave way. The path had become a sinkhole. Blood rushed up to my head, my stomach sank to my feet, and I had the most peculiar dizzying sensation. My body was pulled in two directions at once, as if divided across some strange wall that separated here from there, till I was truly there and no longer here. So I wonder if we're going to the first world, like this is like a portal to the first world or something that's affecting all the plants. I had no time to be afraid. My fall was quick and my landing was soft. We fell right into a cushion of thick, high grass. Pulling herself together, your humble servant immediately started to look around, asking what happened. Where had she been whisked off to with the brave Baron? I confess, even for me, it was hard to choose the right words to describe what lay before our eyes. Yeah, it seems that there's a lot going on with the first world. And a lot of the quests and side quests. Makes me wonder what's going on. Well, spiders. That's a start.
To victory!
Yeah, suck it, spiders. Well, we're eating. Meat's back on the menu, boys. And it's arachnid meat, but meat nonetheless. Let's check what's over here. Here's spiders.
Let's finish them
I'll
quick.
cut you. Ow.
Yeah, hang in there, Aaron. You should be on the front line like that anyway. That should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Bird with bright iridescent feathers sings its song and shows no fear as you approach. Mysterious bird with bright. Okay. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that. But I've got a bird. It's gonna be a dead end. No, but it brought us back over here. Okay.
Doubt.
Okay, so it wants me to go that way.
I will guide us.
So I'm gonna go this way. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go this way. How do I get past this stuff? Maybe it's like a loop I have to go through to... Yeah, it is. So you have to go to the left or the right once. Fade into the new area to continue.
Get ready. Listen.
So these are those darn will-o-wisp guys.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Apology. Get ready. Listen. As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured. Oh, remember. Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sit from it. When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is...
An impossible task? How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom, and so it shall be done. Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
Interesting. So, to my understanding, the Guardian of the Bloom stole from the giant fireball and is now required to destroy kingdoms like mine in the Stolen Lands until that chalice is filled up. I wonder if I put the bird here. The side of the dais makes you uneasy. There are no bars or shackles, but an air of impressiveness hangs over it. Did I put the... Well, the bird's there. Let's go this way, I guess. Find more birds. An old gnome. Let's check out his, I can rest. Perfect. So we should get all our spells. Let's talk to the old gnome. The gnome looks old, worn, and is covered in a layer of dust, as if he has sat here for some time, without moving. His back is hunched, and as you approach, he tilts his head up to you, giving an odd half-smile. Come, child, come closer. Don't be scared. The sound of your footsteps reminded me of... The gnome dips his head and goes silent, although his lips remain moving, as if he is speaking silently to himself. Oh, who are you and what is this place? You children are always so curious. Questions, more questions, then some more questions. The gnome shrugs. What should I answer first? Who are you? I'm just an old man, a remnant of the past in a world that cares as little for time as you care about the air you breathe. The gnome covers his eyes and starts rocking back and forth. So many things lost, so many people left, and I'm still here. Here. His voice drops to a whisper, but he continues to rock back and forth. You're truly old beyond measure. What holds you here in this world? Nothing holds me but the world itself. You mortals love asking for reasons, as though the world were governed by laws of cause and effect, as if everything happened for a reason. Silly, stupid mortals. I am here simply because I am here. Alright, what is this place? This is the beginning that was before all other beginnings, the echo born before sound. This is the mark on the margins of sacred texts made by gods when they got bored. This is the world, but unlike all other worlds. Are we in the first world? Where else? The gnome grins. I've seen something odd here. A vision of a woman, and many others in the mist. They appeared before me, then vanished. The goddess once passed here, the proud one, the bitter one, the one who fell so far, yet never has fallen to her knees. Her steps still echo. Taste the silence, the salt in the air is her tears. And when you blink, there's something in a corner of your eye. A shadow, a vision, a memory. A strange glow appears in the gnome's eyes. When you approach, for a moment, I thought I saw her again. The way you walk, this power you radiate, and a ghostly crown of a newborn kingdom upon your brow. It cannot be seen, but I see the weight your shoulders bear carrying it. Your connection with her, with she who fell, it is stronger than you think. Now, troubling events brought me here. Maybe you know something about what's happening. So much meaning can be hidden in one maybe. Ask away. Monsters emerging from seed portals into my lands. What do you know about it? Monsters? No. They're just creatures, frightened, as you and I would be so far from home. They lived here with me for time countless, and they were my only friends before the bloom toward the world. It's not their fault. Seal the bloom and they will trouble your world no longer. How can we get out of here? The gnome turns away and looks at his feet for a long time, mumbling under his breath. After several moments he turns to you again. It is possible to leave this place. Possible, yes, but to cross back you'll need to bear the brunt of her wrath. But it's not something you can find, it's something you must inspire. You have to follow her, the goddess who fell. You have to see the world through her eyes, recognize her voice among thousands of other voices. Go down her path, awaken her wrath, and then you'll be able to return home. Alright, who is this goddess you speak of? She wanted to become more than she was. She dared to claim something that was not hers. So powerful was the song of her pride, and so quickly it was silenced. Just a night, a single night in prison, in loneliness, in anticipation of her future fate, and her pride became fear. And fear, it furrows deep, like the worst of all poisons. Desperation. Do you know how such emotion tastes, child? Don't even think about drinking this poison. Take a drop of it to the place where the seeds of wrath have sprouted. When the wrath awakens and fills everything around, you'll become a step closer to your home and to defeating the bloom. Follow my story. Watch everything closely. Listen carefully. Unknown can be hidden inside known, and much that is unusual lies concealed behind the usual. Take my lantern with you. It will help you to light your way. And know this: not today and not tomorrow, but you recall the fallen goddess. All right, we already talked about that. Oh crap! Can you tell me the story of the? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so. Did he give me anything I can... He gave me a lantern to light my way, right? Let's give it to her. It's, It's cool she has both lanterns on her hip. Alright, so now we're all blue glowing. Does that mean I can go through this fog?
Our path leads on.
So can I explore nonchalantly now without being interrupted?
Now, the beginning of the hunt.
Oh, I don't have the poison thing up anymore. Son of a gun. Where's it at? Is he not going to cast it? So I'd really like to stop being poisoned. think our dog died.
Without a
Like,
doubt.
died. So can I loop down here now? I can, okay. But this is the edge of the map. So not a big deal. I can always rest to bring the dog back if I want to. Not too worried about it right now.
Stand with me.
Let us strike as one.
Attack.
Yeah, suck it, Owlbear. It's so quiet here. I can't even hear my own heartbeat. Is my heart still beating in my chest, or have they taken that from me too? Cursed, cursed, alone in silence. What am I to do? What? Alright, let's check this out. The pond is deep and the water cold. Although the surface is still, you can hear faint whispers, as if someone beneath the water is murmuring sadly to themselves. What a beautiful, calm place. Can we stay here a while longer? Let's skip a stone across the water. The stone skips on the water, leaving circles on its surface, then finally disappears with a last short splash. The pond falls silent, nothing stirs. Let's gaze into the water. As you stare into the water for a time, you see something odd. A reflection of a beautiful woman comes into focus, sitting on the bank weeping. But as soon as you blink, the image is gone. Alright, I was told not to drink of the poison. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna see what sipping the poison does. Sip the water. The water tastes bitter with a trace of salt. As the salt touches the tongue, you feel a sharp pain in your heart, as if suddenly stabbed. Not with a blade, but with the painful memory of something lost.
We
Alright,
march ahead.
well that's interesting. This takes us back down to the beginning.
I'm listening.
Without a doubt.
Here. Do not falter.
Strike when certain.
See what your entrails look like.
Oh jeez, hang in there, Valerie. God, I hate owlbears. Oh yeah, she doesn't need to keep casting Burning Arc.
I can't keep this up much longer.
No, neither can he. Jeez.
The end draws near.
I mean, we're not really buffed up. We probably should be in this area. Yeah, I'm gonna burn through all these, heal both of them up to full. Oh, I mean, not her, of course, but...
I will guide us.
Owlbear eggs.
Look ahead.
Ready and willing. I see something. Done and
I'm gonna take care of these traps, then I'm gonna call it an episode.
Finish them quick.
Oh, it's a swarm! No! And I can't hit him with a weapon. God, I hate these things.
For me.
Can I hit it with, that? I didn't hit it with Burning Arc, right? Yeah, it's dead. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take care of this trap, and then I'm gonna call it an episode. And the next one we'll continue exploring the first world. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next episode.